Hello everybody and welcome to M.A.S.S Builder. This game, really unique. Okay, hopefully you can hear me better over that. This game is really unique and I love robot shooters. I played a little bit of it to get a feel, and it's a really smooth game, great gameplay, all around fun. At least I think so. Plus, robot suits are badass. I think the human race has always loved robot suits. This is the beginning of the fight, of your fight against the threat to humanity. You arrived at a building quite small by the standards of the private military company headquarters you've seen in other shelters, but this is where you will be for the future. It's your own PMC that your friend proposed you create with their funding, a proposal you can never decline. Your own back. At least that is what you wanted. Taking a step inside, you navigated through small hallways into a large room. A woman was waiting for you with her determined smile. Reina. Hello, Commander. Welcome back. Some of the speech is a little bit bad for grammar, but, you know, whatevs. I'm gonna say, looks like nothing. Yeah, that's something. Looks nothing like. I don't know why. Looks nothing like when we started the construction, right? Can't believe Elinir paid for all these advanced techs. How was the trip back here from Shelter 1? Well, you're standing here should mean nothing went wrong, fortunately. As you can see, almost everything is 100% operational and ready for deployment, even the catapult. What's left is testing our new M.A.S.S. Oh, another important thing that we need to do is think of a good name for our private military company. Well, it is a requirement, as I needed to turn in documents for the founding of this PMC to the WDF. Please tell me you did not forget to think of one. No, I didn't. It's a me thing. Because I go with Phoenix Shade Gaming and Phoenix Shade 35, so... Done. Yep. Blazing Phoenix. That has a nice ring to it. Okay, I'll be scanning all these documents for the WDF. They've been hounding me for a while now. For now, please follow me to the missions briefing room. Quinn is doing the final tuning on your control system and she wanted you for the final test. Rena said that she moved towards the briefing... Rena said that as she moved towards the briefing room. That's where she set up her office in this small building. And there's my first suit. Which, not gonna lie, is bad ass looking. You leisurely followed her through a short hallway, reaching a room with a large monitor on one side, showing a large digital map of the world. An elevated platform with desks full of documents sit on the other side. Look around and notice a childlike person clicking away at a large panel of keys right beside a complex machine resembling a seat. It seems she had noticed your presence as her hand slowed down to a stop. She turns towards you. Hello, Quindolia. Hello, Commander. I've just finished tuning the new control system. You're just in time. What's left is to test it out in the combat simulator before we're sure it's ready for any missions. I've input all data to simulate our M.A.S.S frame already, so what you're controlling will just be like the real thing. I want you to collect every kind of data, be it efficiency, speed, durability, anything to make sure this thing works correctly. As well as your data, Commander. You need to get familiar with its controls. Right, I finished scanning all the papers for WDF as well. I'll be your operator in this simple exercise, Commander. Commander, if you may, please take a seat in that pilot simulation system. Reina will be your operator and I'll monitor everything. Thank you. I honestly wish I could skip it. And then there is easy, normal, hard, and very hard. We're going to stay on normal for this, as we will throughout the entire game unless I find it way too easy. Alright, so simple movement. Wahoo. Jump! Jump! Wahoo! Now comes the fun part. The hacking and slashing. I have a big gun. I have nothing fully automatic yet. I am hoping I can get fully automatic stuff. Slash time. Let's finish this up to get to a real mission against the real big baddies. Not what I wanted to do. Get her done. Seriously, like... I like how I got two little drones that follow me around. It's kind of neat.
Mission clear.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. The training will end now. Skip mission result because there really is no mission result. How's the commander? Our control systems in the M.A.S.S frame. It's good, right? Quinn modified it herself. I can't wait to see you use it in the real thing. The test results came out quite good, but now I'll need to adjust them accordingly and transfer all data into the system we got. Well, I'll continue to work. Thank you for collaboration, both of you. Alright, Commander, I'll head back to my room first, but you should come and visit it. I'd like your input on the development directions we're taking. Also, Walt and Uncle Kale came in to check on the final test. They said you should check something out with them as soon as well, so don't forget to visit them. God, I'm trying to read too fast. Blah, blah, blah. So, development. You walked into the same small room like you did a few hours ago. Quinn is moving her hands non-stop, even faster than before. You caught her smiling a bit, but noticing you came around, her face turned stoic, as she always has. Is she trying to hide her excitement? Welcome, Commander. I see you have been listening to my request. I personally think we could improve in some parts. You already know this, but I can help you develop new technologies for your M.A.S.S here in this place. New technologies will help improve M.A.S.S performance and will help you in your missions. There are 3 types of technologies I can research and develop here: engines, operating system, and architects. Each has their own benefits and focuses on an aspect of combat you like, but I suggest you try to get them all developed together so we can be prepared for any situation. After I finish, their plans will be given to our engineers and they'll make it for you. And you can have Uncle Kale help you tune your M.A.S.S at any time. I brought up the development tree for you here, so take a look at the nodes and see if any interest you. I need verse steel and mixed composition in order to get that. Loaded engine. An alternative heavier model of engine used to operate a M.A.S.S. How do you move around this screen now? So all in all, standard. Armors. As you enter a large room near the hangar, you were greeted with smell of fumes and paint. This is where your armorer picks his office. With all the different designs of metal and chemical works laying around, a young man yelling something happily to himself turns towards you smiling. Yo, Commander, did you have fun with in that simulator? I'd Pendolia make the simulated M.A.S.S look and work exactly like this one. Well, after all that, though, did you like the design of it? This standard M.A.S.S we got for you. If you don't, you can always come and tell us armorers over here about it, and we'll refit the M.A.S.S to your likes. That's all from me. Please do not hesitate to come here and ask us to refit the M.A.S.S. Now, when I saw this earlier, it actually made me a little giddy. So you can actually go and customize every part of your M.A.S.S. Like, you can extend the neck and everything. You can actually increase the body. You can make the arms a little longer, which is actually kind of funky. And then random armors, so yeah. Then you got like the helmet piece. Armor. You can actually change the design look of the armor. Kind of like that one. Save. Faceplates. Like that's badass. And then faceplate itself that covers the front of it. I am liking the looks of that. I'm not going to stay in here long. I just want to showcase that because full customization makes me a very happy Tommy. And now tuning. You arrive into a large space, gazing up on the large mass in front of you. You heard a loud footstep behind you, but before you could turn, a large hand had already smacked onto your back. If not for your protective gears, that should hurt a lot. I like the way this guy looks. Oi, lad. If he goes out there and performs like he did in the simulator, we'll sure have it easy without the need to repairs. Alright, an old man's ramparts are over. What I want to talk to you about was the performances. You see, we engineers here in the base can help you tune up the M.A.S.S provided you have the technologies for us. I can help you redirect power management or install new controllers into the system, up to your liking. Remember, though, that each piece of hardware can only be tuned up a certain way, and we can't have everything. Just come ask me if you want to tune up something. Which, yeah, like, I want new things, but I can't do anything yet. Because I just don't have the materials. Now we get to go to a mission. Yes, sir, alright, I'll call the commander immediately. Ah, you came at a good time, Commander. Well, a mission it is, right after we sent in our name. Guess they had something around the area waiting. I'll get images running on the main monitor so they can brief us on the objective's missions. Well, Agent Kunai, sorry for the wait. Our commander is ready. You can start the briefing. Okay, thank you very much, Reina. And hello there, Commander of the Blazing Phoenix. I'm Kenta Mirakami, an agent of WDF, call name Kunai. I didn't notice that he's got a star on his band. Commander, why are you laughing? This is a formal conversation. We need to do everything by the rules. Can't skip the introductions, Commander. Just like you always were, aren't you? You're a commander now, you need to abide by the rules. Kunai showed the slightest smile. You could see he's a stern guy that helped train you when you were learning the ropes to being a pilot. You always thought he's an unsociable person, but he's actually just too serious in his works. That smile is something you don't see often from a guy like Kunai. Back to the missions. We have reports that one of the main signal broadcasting station of the North Pacific Union has malfunctioned. That station is located in the inner areas of Ismoy Canyon. It was reported a few days ago, and we just don't have someone available in the area until now. Ismoy Canyon, that place sounds familiar, right? It's an old abandoned bunker from the old days. There's no human living in the vicinity, but we still use it as a signal broadcasting station until today. The WDF had plans to send a maintenance team down there to fix it, but we need to be sure it's safe to do so. That's the gist of our mission? Correct. We would like you to destroy any quarks in the area so we can send in our maintenance team. From the looks of it, there'll be quite a few as we've detected a spike in void energy before the signal was cut off. Okay, that's all the briefing on for this mission. You can start the operation as soon as you're ready. We'll wait for your reports. Be careful and good luck to you. Thank you very much, Agent Kunai. We'll report it as soon as possible. Briefing over. Sounds simple enough, Commander. I think Quinn is almost finished with her final setups. Whenever you're ready, we can take on the mission. Look at the pilot seat located in the middle of the briefing room. This is the moment of truth. This is your first official mission for your PMC. Take a seat, and the system would link you to your M.A.S.S, and you'll be launched into the battlefield as the first step towards helping humanity. Oh yeah, let's go. Boom! Boom. Down to the battlefield I go. White particle concentration is clean weight. There are quirks all around, Commander. Take care of them first. Here we go. Weird-ass creatures. Always pick up this crap. How dare you smack me? Bad boy. Alright, time to investigate this busted tower. Hello? Ouch. I accidentally hit the right mouse button to see if it would do anything with my sword. I never tried earlier. Now, if you might notice, that blue bar where my health is, it slowly goes up. Probably as long as I'm not in combat. I couldn't have just investigated while I was over there, game. Got a big boy. Now this fight, you actually don't have to worry about the little guys. All you have to worry about is taking out the big boy. He's immune right now, so I can't do anything. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. You calm down. Down for the count. Big boys exploding. With lots of goodies. Power cell,
Mission
detonator
clear.
launcher. Ooh, yeah. Woohoo! Skip to mission result. Oh yeah. Assault Mark II hand. So we got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I'm very happy with that. Moving your hands around for more than a few minutes, you finally finish setting up your M.A.S.S frame to return to base on autopilot. It would take at most a few hours to reach where you are from the mission area. Welcome back, Commander. You did great out there. Everyone at the base was excited with your first mission. Uncle Kale is very relieved to see it went well. Would you mind meeting with him for now? Okay. My lad, I see you're in good condition after that first mission. As a veteran, it's always good to see the pilot doing fine. In the old days, where we still need to get out there and risk getting injured with all the void particles, I would wear a protective suit and have you run by the doctors before anything already. Those things itches a lot, I tell ya. You remembered Kale telling you before he joined the company that he was once a very esteemed frontier engineer that was working alongside the M.A.S.S with pilots inside them. Sometimes jokingly say that they had to remove pilots crippled from the void particles from their mechs. Now it's all long-range controls. If only we were able to invent all this earlier, or the pilots would have survived. In your history lessons, you once saw footage of a large construction machines defending a building against quarks. It is said that old men and women pilot these things to stall for time, and the only thing they can recover from those machines were these machineries to be cleaned and rebuilt. So can I assume you're perfectly fine? Was afraid your feedback transmission system will hurt you, but seeing this thing stand tall with just minor damages? Yeah, I was too worried about you, lad. Or maybe it was because Quindolia's hard work? You may be right, that grandchild of mine was a genius after all. But, you know, being a person of my age, I don't want youngins like her working this hard. She should have a more entertaining childhood. That means you as well, Commander. If I ever see you work too hard, I'll smack some sense into you and have Reyna lock you up in a treatment room. Oh, sorry about my rants. I just want to see you fresh after the mission. It seems my worries were for nothing. You look healthy as ever. Felt good to come out of retirement to this. Thanks, lad. Now I'll need to continue my work. Seeing guys like this, I'll need to train better engineers so we'll work better. As quickly as the old man came for you, he vanishes into the crowd of engineers cheering. You smiled. This is what a successful mission feels, eh? So I still don't have anything else. And I believe it just goes straight to another mission after this. It's been a few days now from your last mission. You've been thinking a lot on Kale's words last time, and now that you've got some time without any missions, it's working hard on getting things better on grounds. The last mission showing how things can turn out and what your preferred style are. Your crew members are adjusting themselves to your needs without fail. Talking more with everyone helps. You've been dead set on becoming a pilot than just following orders from the WDF. Now you've got much more responsibilities and you need to learn every possible aspect. Commander, there's a mission posted by the WDF requiring help from anyone who's available. By my calculations, we will still be making profit and it'll be beneficial to every side. Come meet me at the mission briefing room when you're ready. Well, I want to take a look at a couple of things first, darn it. First things first, development. Tink tink. Microchip that enhances various aspects of the M.A.S.S. Ah. Oh. No, but at least I know what it's under now. Alright, tuning time. So I'll lose some durability, I'll gain power and physical. I'm good with that. And the microcontroller will bring back my health. Bam. Not a bad way to do things. Let's take a look at my weapons, shall we? The grip. I like that. I like my regular longsword bit. Definitely gotta go with a little bit of painting. Select style. Yeah. I want to do the actual blade itself. There we go. Main blade is going to be like that. Top part there. I kind of want to do a nice deep blue to go with it. And then this side here is definitely going to be a red. I like it. We are going to name this the Phoenix Blade, simply because. shift. Can't do dual wielding yet. Bullet shooter. Well, that's a nice way of saying I shoot bullets. Alright, so we're not under paint, we're under assembly. Bullet trigger. Yeah. Now that's what I want. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. We're gonna have it just all red to stand out for fun. I'll be messing around with that later. Red. Rattler. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna head to do this next mission because I haven't done it, so I'm curious how well it'll go. Alright, I'll accept the mission on the system now. Kunai should be calling in. Ring! That wasn't even a minute now. I wonder if this is a mission that people think it's too dangerous or not paying enough. Thank you very much for the quick response. I will now explain the mission to the commander. Around 3 hours ago, we were supposed to receive supplies for the shelter that was sent to us airborne. However, the supplies package did not reach the designated area that it should be sent to. Was that due to the snowstorm that often happens around the area? Exactly. These unpredictable snowstorms have blown away the supply package. We were about to send our retrieval team alongside our M.A.S.S units, but during this time, most of us are out on missions. We will assign you to one area alongside other PMCs as the supplies are quite scattered. Please get rid of any quarks in the area and stand by until our retrieval unit can go over and bring them back. Will do. Thank you very much, Kunai. Commander, whenever you're ready, please head to the pilot seat. I'm ready. I want to try the Rattler. This video might be a little bit long, but it's testing the game out in all of its aspects. And there's a lot of reading. I kind of wish there was voiceovers. Whee! What was that behind me?
Mission start.
Oh, ho, ho, yes. Come get some. Come on. Oh, you think so, do you? It's fine. here, big boy. Sorry, I would have done better, but my blade is still a little weak. Flying quarks, eh? Alright, Red Gatling. There we go. One quark's eliminated. Good job.
Mission clear.
Woohoo! Booyah! Alright. Nice. I didn't quite get to see that last thing. Exiting from the pilot controls, you saw Reyna standing right beside you, looking at the monitor, watching your mass returning back to the headquarters on autopilot. The snowfields would be much nicer if it weren't for all the storms and quarks, don't you think? By the way, Waltz came around just now and mentioned he had something he wanted to talk to you about, Commander. Can you visit him in the armory? I'll be on standby here to see if our M.A.S.S detects anything that require attention. Alright. Sup, dude? Arriving to Waltz's workshop, you notice him working hard, teaching a younger engineer how to use some tools efficiently. Turned around, noticed your arrival, and took off his safety equipment. Oh, hey there, man. I mean, Commander? I thought you were coming later. I just received a call from a somewhat older friend. How do I say this? Okay, let me start again. An old friend of mine was asking around if I knew any PMCs that can accept some work, and I told him I'm currently working on one right now. He's one of the survivors just like me. He's working in a logistics company in Shelter 5 currently. It's called Mole Warp, I think. Anyways, he's asking if we're interested in accepting a job out of the WDF system. No, it's not shady work. Look here, Commander. It was even approved through the WDF systems, but no one was interested in the job for a good long while now. Yeah, I know that most logistics company had M.A.S.S units on their own, but I guess Mole Warp doesn't. And since we don't always get missions from the WDF, I talked to Reyna about this and she agreed we could do with more jobs. You okay with it? Great! I'll tell Reyna right away. You can go relax while we contact Mole Rat. Okay. Sounds good to me. Hold on. I want to go to this and see if I can actually get my dual wielding. It'd be a great way to end off episode 1. Oh! So close. Well, we'll get there. Until next time, everybody, this has been M.A.S.S Builder. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you download it, because it looks like it's going to be doing really well. Until next time, though, have yourselves a good one. Bye!